sheep. I'm going to just chat with you tonight if you're in the mood. I was in the mood to make a video and I just haven't had the energy for a while. And I'm just better off if I make them when I feel inspired. Okay, I have just some simple little things to play with. And I've got red, white, and blue on. It's July 4th when I'm making this. So I'm celebrating a little bit. And that means something different to everyone because not everyone is in the U.S. So happy 4th for whatever that means to you, wherever you are. I'm going to play with, I've just got some earrings and I've got just some various things I'm going to play with. I think I will pull up these earrings first. I like the sound these make. And I want to know if any of you know what material these are made with. I'm going to hold it up close for you to see. You can hear that. It's translucent. And I wonder if it's a plant, from a plant, a money tree, or I don't know. If anybody knows, I would love to know. And I'm just going to let these kind of lightly clink together. I love this kind of poppy red. It's in between a red and an orange. I love that color. It's just vibrant and it feels like life. I think people are either very drawn to red or they really dislike it. And I love red for some reason. It's very calming to me, even though I know it's an energizing color. I think these are made into wind chimes sometimes. Doesn't that have a sound of a chime to it almost? I tend to be drawn to big earrings. I sometimes will want something light and dainty, but I have a kind of an unusually long neck, and I think I just feel more comfortable when I have something bigger. Feels like it looks a little more proportioned. So there we go. There are my little tinkling earrings. Then I've got another pair of earrings here that are also kind of large. I'll wear them sometime in a video, someday maybe. But I do like to wear these. I'll hold one up close so you can see it. What it looks like, if it will focus. Doesn't look like it wants to, does it? See if I hold it in the middle. Nope. But I do like these. I have the microphone at an angle where I kind of have to go off camera for you to see. If I get it close enough for you to hear, then I'm not quite in the frame well enough. I hope you can still hear that if I pull it away from the microphone. Whoops. There's something about pearls. These aren't real, obviously, but something about that, a little pearl that just feels feminine, I guess, to me, and light. I like it. My mother loved cultured pearls. They were kind of popular. Oh, well, how old would I have been? I probably was in my 20s when she started getting all these different necklaces with cultured pearls. They were beautiful. I think I still have one of hers. All right, so there's my second set of earrings. And now I think let's do this one next. It's the Year of the Pig, and someone at work gave this to me, and I haven't opened it and played with it yet, so I'm going to. And if you're watching, Allison, thank you. It's time for me. She suggested I could use it on an ASMR video, so I have saved it in the package because that's part of the fun, isn't it? So we'll open that here in a minute. I'll just play with that a little bit. The Year of the Pig. I guess there are different stories about how it became the Year of the Pig. It's the 12th sign of the Chinese zodiac. And there are different myths about it. And I guess one myth is that the Jade Emperor said the order of the zodiac would be decided by the order in which the different animals arrived at this party. And that Pig was late. Because Pig slept in, Pig overslept, so Pig was late. And so he was the last one and had to take the 12th place at the table in Zodiac. And what else about the pig? Let's see if I can, I've got my computer over here. I'm going to look and see it. It says pigs might not stand out in the crowd, but they are very realistic. Others, maybe all talk and no action. But pigs are the opposite. There's little candies in here. Maybe I'll play with those too. So pigs are the opposite. Though not wasteful spenders. I hope that will focus. Yeah, it looks like that's going to focus. It's got a friendly little face. Though not wasteful spenders, they will let themselves enjoy life. They love entertainment and will occasionally treat themselves. They are a bit materialistic, but this is motivation for them to work hard. Being able to hold solid objects in their hands gives them security. They are energetic and are always enthusiastic, even for boring jobs. If given the chance, they will take positions of power and status. I think it's talking about people who are born in the year of the pig, not actual pigs. So, there we are. It says, men born in the pig year are optimistic and gentle. They are very focused once they decide on a goal. They'll put everything into it. They're not best with money. Though cool-headed, they are also gullible. They trust others easily and are often scammed. I was very much like that when I was young. I was super trusting, and if somebody was excited about something, I automatically assumed that that must be a good thing. Trust it. And I've become probably a little more discerning as I get older. Probably everyone does. These men are also quiet. They love learning, but don't really know how to put their knowledge into words. They're not conversationalists, but they treat everyone warmly. This results in large social circle. Whenever they run into difficulties, there are always people who stand up to help. They are always the people who stand up to help. Though people will lie to them, more will love them. Okay, let's see what it says about women who are born in the year of the pig. They're full of excitement. They attend social events whenever possible, and they treat everyone genuinely. Combined with their easygoing personality, they gain everyone's trust. However, they are sometimes over-friendly in their excitement. They can forget to give others personal space. They also have good fortune with wealth as long as they keep it. The efforts will not go to waste. Though they don't start with an advantage, their hard work will keep money flowing in. At home, they're highly organized. If the room is messy, they'd stay up the entire night to clean it up. These women love children too. Playing with children is one of the things that bring them the greatest joy. All right, so that's the first time I've ever read anything about the year of the pig. There you go. People born in the year of the pig. So the zodiac, Chinese zodiac, is like the Western where it's got 12 symbols. But their start I think they start in February. I'm not sure of that. But it's a different cycle than the Western. So there we go. Kind of fun. I think it's made out of resin. It looks like a mahogany, but I think it's just resin. All right. And it came with little candies. I'll just pull one out. Play with it. I'm going to have to learn. This is the new camera, and it doesn't look like it autofocuses up close as easily as the old one. Let's see what's in there. I am allergic to chocolate, so if it were chocolate, I wouldn't be able to eat it, but it looks like it's something fruity, so I'm going to enjoy one of those right now. Tastes like strawberry. Okay. This is a little clay. Oh, I don't know what you would call it. It's not a loofah, because a loofah is a plant, but, you know, it's for getting rid of dry skin, calluses. So I thought that I have a little hair pin, and I thought I would just kind of play with that on here and see what that sounds like. I got this at World Market, and I find that for me, it doesn't really work very well to slough off dead skin. It's a little too coarse. I need something that's a little finer. Let's see if I can get another sound out of that. Just got one more little hairband I thought I would play with. It has flowers on it. I do like the texture of this pillow. This is the same texture as my couch. I have a quilt on it right now, but I have this couch. Oops, sorry, that's bright blue. Or maybe I shouldn't say bright blue, but anyway, I like it because you can see there's like a little bit of a depth to the color because of the texture on it, and I like that. It gives me light blue and a deeper blue, and that's kind of one of those mid-century modern couches. All right, my last little bauble is this headpiece, which looks like a laurel with flowers. I think laurel is from the laurel plant, so that probably wouldn't be the right term, but a little wreath. If I can, maybe I'm not going to be able to get that off. So a couple weeks ago, that's going to bug me. Let me see if I can get it off. A couple of weeks ago, I was out with one of my students, all my students that were my high school students, because I taught different points in my life. They're all graduated now from college, and it's just fun to catch up with them now as they're adults, you know. That's just not going to happen. So, anyway, maybe I'll just keep my hand on it. Anyway, so I went out with one of them, and she loves these flower wreaths, and she can wear the kind that have the big ones, and she'll post Instagram pictures, and she just looks beautiful in them. She just dyed her hair this gorgeous violet and has really long hair, and she'll put on these wreaths, and she just looks like a goddess, you know, surreal. So anyway, we went out shopping, and I got one of these for me, so we'll see if I ever have the nerve to wear it. But it's pretty. These little flowers, and then the gold band that stretches. Quite liked it. And it was fun just to go shopping with her. She was sweet. And it's fun to see everybody growing up, and some already have started families, and some are, I'll sit closer to the mic, some are going on to graduate school, and some are trying to figure out their way in jobs. And I think it's hard now. I think the cost of living, at least out west, is so high. And even a job where, you know, you think you're making a good living, it's pretty hard to get by anymore on a single income. So I think people who are, you know, I think there are more people sharing homes, and you know, if somebody's in a relationship and they're both working, that obviously makes it a lot easier. But most of my raising my child was on my own, and single income, I think it just is really tough. I don't know how everyone gets by. I think that's why a lot of people work a few jobs. Anyway, but it was just fun to catch up, and I've enjoyed catching up with several of them since I've moved back and seeing where they are in their lives. So there you go. Little wreath, flower wreath. All right. That's it. I'll just play with this for a minute. And then I'll say good night. Thank you for stopping by. I have missed chatting with you guys and hearing from you, and I have to say, you're just a wonderful community. I'm thankful for the kindness, and just every once in a while somebody will send out a little wish, hope you're doing all right, and we miss you, and you guys are always really generous and kind, and I appreciate that. So then I miss connecting. I just don't always have the energy to think of something that I feel inspired to do. So this one was simple.